want to thank everybody for being here. I just received a briefing from local fire officials, law enforcement, the Florida Forestry Service, and local emergency management officials on the ongoing wildfires in Collier, Lee, and Polk counties. I'm going to be going to Lee County, Lehigh Acres right after that, and my office will put out exactly where we're going to be. In Collier County, there is some good news. The Frangipani wildfire from yesterday is 100% contained, thanks to the hard work of our brave firefighters. This is a big step in the right direction and allows us to shift resources to other areas in need. Unfortunately, we are still battling a 5,500 acre wildfire at 30th Avenue that has already destroyed 2 trailers, more than 2 vehicles, and several outbuildings. Mandatory evacuations are in effect for more than 6,000 structures, and a shelter is open in North Collier Regional Park. I think the sheriff was saying before that people are cooperating very well, and hope everybody will continue to cooperate with local law enforcement and with everybody that's fighting this fire. In Polk County, we're battling more than 800 acre or 600 acre wildfire in Red Grange. Mandatory evacuations have affected Indian Lake Estates. A shelter is open at First Presbyterian Church of Lake Wales. In Lee County, we're battling a 400 acre wildfire at Ann Avenue that has already damaged or destroyed 13 homes. The positive is it is 95% contained. Mandatory evacuations are in effect for more than 2,000 homes, and a shelter is open at Lehigh Senior High School. Unfortunately, this morning some people are waking up to find their homes destroyed and their lives completely changed, which is really tragic. For those of you who have lost or damaged homes, we will be with you every step of the way. And Florida is a great state, and everybody shows up to help. It is important to begin with documenting all damaged property and belongings. A free smartphone app developed by the National Association of Insurance Commissioners called myhomescr.app.book, scrapbook, is available to assist with photo documentation. The Department of Financial Services and the Florida Office of Insurance Regulation also have resources available to help you find your property insurance company's website and verify licensed insurance agents. This is an incredibly heartbreaking and challenging time, but I'm encouraged to see our entire state working together to help one another and keep our community safe. Everybody's working well together, and people across the state are coming together to be helpful. We are seeing firefighters, first responders, and law enforcement officials from all across Florida redirect individuals and resources to help Southwest Florida during this dangerous time. Firefighting personnel and vehicles are coming in from Miami-Dade, Broward, Sarasota, and Charlotte counties, and many other areas from across the state. This is what makes our state so great, and we'll keep working together to ensure our firefighters have the resources they need to continue this fight. Pray for all of our firefighters and all of our first responders that everybody stays safe. Also, our families have the support they need to recover from any damage or lost homes, and I know people will be very helpful. If you know somebody that has had their area evacuated, do everything you can to be helpful to them. If you can provide shelter, do that. A lot of them have animals and need help with that also. As we continue to fight these fires, there are important actions that individuals in Southwest Florida must take. First off, let's be clear, these fires are dangerous. They're extremely dangerous, so we have to be very cautious. These fires, the direction of fire can change at a moment's notice, and the fire can move very, very, very rapidly. Do not ignore evacuation orders. It makes the firefighter's job harder and risk lives. If you're out there, they've got to be more cautious about what they're doing around you and your property. Stay alert to your local news and law enforcement announcements so you can keep your family and your neighbors safe. If you know someone lives in the mandatory evacuations, make sure you check on them. This could save somebody's life. Here are some more tips. Don't start a fire. Don't start a fire. Don't throw a cigarette butt out. Don't take a chance. This state is dry. If you see suspicious activity and what you believe to be a fire, call 911 immediately. Don't wait. Make sure to clean up your yard debris around your home. Do the same thing with your business. Get rid of all the debris you can. Check with local officials before any burning. But Collier County, there's a ban on burning. Don't start any fires anywhere. Don't take a chance. The Florida Forest Service also has great information on wildfire prevention. You can visit freshfromflorida.com and learn more about how you can protect your home from wildfire and ensure you live in a fire-wise community. We are working with our federal, state, and local partners constantly. Yesterday, the state of Florida received a Fire Management Assistance Grant from FEMA, which allows the use of federal funds to reimburse response costs to fight these wildfires in Collier County. I wanted to thank the Trump administration. They've been very responsive. They've done it quickly. We just got additional support to cover costs in Polk and Lee counties. So I just want to thank the Trump administration. They're being very responsive. This is good news for our state, and it's good to have such a quick response from the Trump administration. Yesterday, I directed the Florida National Guard to deploy additional resources to assist with evacuations, emergency management, and firefighting in Collier County. Following my deployment order, the Florida National Guard has deployed 5 Black Hawk helicopters to assist with firefighting efforts, including 1 helicopter that had been placed on standby. I've also directed the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission and Florida Highway Patrol to assist with evacuations. As you know, due to the ongoing wildfires across Florida, I declared a state of emergency on April 11th and activated the Florida National Guard. I will continue to receive regular briefings and updates. Florida stands ready to help anybody. I also want to thank the Commissioner Putnam, the Department of Ag, for his hard work. But everybody involved is working well together, and we'll keep doing that. But I want to thank everybody for their efforts on top of the firefighters, but just be careful. Work with firefighters, work with law enforcement, so we can keep everybody safe. I'll turn it over to the Sheriff.